My goodness, there's so many things to do coming up this weekend, and another fantastic event that you can do right here in Ottawa. You don't even have to travel out of town, is the Woo Infinity Spiritual Summit. It is happening at the Ottawa Conference and Events Centre right there on Coventry Road, right at the corner there. You can't miss it. It's a great spot, by the way. If you've never done an event there, it's amazing. And that's coming up on Saturday, and here to tell us more about it is Carol-Chantal Séguin from the Woo Infinity Summit. Welcome. Great to have you back.
Thank you. I love coming here.
I know you do, and we love having you because I think I really love having this conversation with you, Carol-Chantal, because I think it opens up a lot of people's eyes. And I think sometimes there's a lot of misconceptions about, the types of workshops and speakers and topics that you're going to have at the event. Let's start off talking a little bit about your background and why you wanted to put this together.
So, recently, which is about 3 years ago, I came out of the closet. So, but since I was 16 years old, I was a psychic medium clairvoyant, and I would, say things and help others personally. So, family, friends, colleagues, clairvoyants, celebrities, and I would do my magic. I would do readings for them, and but I was in the corporate world, so I couldn't, come out.
You didn't feel you could. Was that why you were reluctant? Because you were worried about how you'd be seen in that corporate world?
Yeah, because I was a director of finance, director of operation. I had like 354 employees, 16 managers.
Right.
So the woo-woo thing wasn't something that you would freely talk about.
Right.
But when I came out, during COVID, actually, you're at home, you're relaxing, you're getting your ball bearings about things, and then you realize that, you have this gift and it needs to be shared.
Yeah.
And I started slowly doing Sunday night evening, which was readings with one of our vendors, Tanis Cotland, who does Twilio Lifestyle Academy, and every Sunday, without fault, we would do readings.
Right.
And it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I decided, you know what? Let me partner with somebody who's local, who does marketing, who could help me come up with the spiritual summit.
Right.
So then...
to bring a lot of different things together,
yes.
Right? Let's talk about that, because you have speakers, you have workshops. So let's first of all look at some of the speakers. What sort of topics are going to be discussed?
So it's a diversity of animal communicators. Somebody's going to talk about cacao ceremonies. There's a guy who specializes in breathing. So he's going to talk about how it affects your mind, body, soul, and your whole life. And there's this guy who does NLP, which is hypnosis. So a lot of different ladies and gentlemen. We're 12 speakers.
Fantastic.
So between 4 and 5, we're going to have a panel discussion with all these speakers as well.
Oh, that would be so intriguing,
and
right?
And you know one of the speakers,
Denise. Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll be there. She's an intuitive life coach for executives, so that's going to be interesting also to see her approach, and her topic is enough is enough.
Right, and she's even following up with a workshop afterwards. Are many of the speakers doing that?
All the speakers, except myself and Pete Bernard, we're going to be the panel judges and discussion.
Okay.
But all of the speakers from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. or 4:45 is the last workshop.
Right.
So they go on stage, and about an hour after, they go to the workshop.
Okay.
And the workshop is 30 minutes.
Excellent.
So in 30 minutes, you get an information session about what they do,
right.
What they're able to help people with, and it's all about being awakened, enlightened, and whatever they're on their spiritual journey, they can help.
And an opportunity, I guess, to ask questions too,
yes.
right? During those workshops. You also have a lot of vendors. I believe over 40 vendors. What sort of vendors do you have joining you?
Our VIP vendor is actually 4 ladies who have different modalities. So they'll be doing tarot card readings. They'll be doing intuitive channeling, medium, psychic. Plus, they have a store that has a lot of products that they can sell for saging, for essential oils, all kinds of beautiful crystals. So we have a lot of vendors that are different. I have this lady coming from Montreal who does kimonos.
Oh, nice.
So, and you know, those are different things. And then we have a lady who does yoga. So she'll be on stage for 15 minutes to give a yoga demonstration, but she also is a vendor. There's people for nails, makeup, skincare, crystal, a lot crystal.
Yeah,
like
crystals,
different types,
stones, and
jewelry.
Yeah.
And also environmental products, like Hélène Saint-Denis has Norwex, and she's been a vendor with me for the past, since 2015. So she's been a regular vendor for WOW and for WOO. So it's a great day to come and visit all the vendors because they have different things to offer.
Well, and you're going to get introduced to some things that are so unique that you'll never see anywhere else, and that's what I love about what you've created here, Carol-Chantal. Really appreciate the time. Thanks so much for joining us again today.
Thank you so much.
Again, that's happening at the Ottawa Conference and Event Center. That is on Saturday, April the 22nd. That's at 200 Coventry Road. You can't miss it. Vanier Parkway and Coventry Road. We'll be right back after that.